positive yards.
Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
1st and goal, handoff. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. To the air, it's Nussmeier. First play, taking a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
They get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Throwing for his running back. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A big defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Receiver in motion now. Handoff heading left. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Was that supposed to be a sweep? unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Behind the line, it's Staley. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. All right, here's the toss play. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab! The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. This will likely be the last play of the half. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense finally gets him down. He showcased the shiftiness on that play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Brazel. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that will give them the lead now. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter.
Tennessee 17, LSU 14.
A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left. He's wide open, look out. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
Wow, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
Pounding away with the run game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're going to run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Volunteers come into the final minute hoping to run the clock out here and win it. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really